Hello students, let's read the problem. And it says, which of the following relations is not a function? So I'm looking for something that is not a function. So they're giving you answer choices with relations, right? And they say relations because not until we determine whether they're a function or not, then we can change the name for that. So right now, they're considered a relation because as long as they have an x and a y value, it is a relation. So now I'm supposed to find out whether this is a function or not. Is that right? So what I need to do first is find out what is a function. Okay, so let's go ahead and read the definition that I have here for a function, and hopefully that will help us understand the problem a little bit better. So it says a function is a special kind of relation in which each input x value has one and only one output y value. Okay, so what does that mean, miss? Because I'm still in the same problem here. Well, basically means that your x values cannot repeat. So we're going to write it down over here. So my x values can't not repeat. Okay, so the best way for me to find out whether my values are repeating or not is actually rewriting the x values, right? So I'm going to go to letter A, and I am going to highlight my x values. And if you feel more comfortable, some of us feel more comfortable, I am going to rewrite them. Okay? I'm going to rewrite every single one of the numbers that I highlighted. And I've noticed that what's happening? Do I have any number that repeats? No, right? None of the numbers repeats. So if none of my numbers are repeating, then what does that mean about this one? Well, it means that relation on answer choice A is actually a function because none of my x values repeated. Okay, what about B? Let's go ahead and highlight the x values and we're gonna rewrite it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with -5, 0, 5, 10, and 15. What do you notice about my numbers? Am I repeating any of the numbers? No, right? Therefore, this is also a function. Okay, let's go to letter C. I'm going to highlight the x values and we're going to rewrite them. So I got -5, 0, 5, 7, and 12. What do you notice about my numbers, my x values? Are they repeating? No, they're not, right? And please keep in mind that -5 and +5 are not the same, okay? So this one is considered also a function. So let's look at the last one, letter D. Let's highlight my x values, right? We're gonna rewrite my x values, and I got -2, -1, 0, -1, and 5. So let's look at those numbers. Do you see any x value that repeats? Yes, right? I see -1 and -1. So what does that mean if one of my x values repeat? That means this is not a function. Okay? It's not a function because the x value -1 repeats. Is that correct? So I was looking for something that was not a function. So if I'm looking for something that is not a function and I found it right there, then that means my answer is letter D.